Hey guys, it's Riley with XKGLOW, and if you can't tell, I am very excited to announce that our industry-leading fifth wheel light is now available for the new Ford Broncos, and I am going to show you how to install it. First, we are going to loosen the lug nuts on the spare tire and remove it from the vehicle. Before we do anything else, we want to test fit the light and make sure all functions are working properly. I am hardwiring this light, but for testing, I plugged it into the 4-pin toe plug to make sure everything worked. After testing the light, we are going to remove the cover on the door. This will allow us to get to the gasket we run the wires through. I managed to run all the wires through the gasket, but you may have to cut a hole through it to run them. If you want to try and squeeze them through the hole without cutting, I recommend spraying some window cleaner on the wires to help pull them through. Once we get all the wire through the first hole, we're going to run them along the door following the OEM harness that is already tied up. Before we go any farther, we want to take off this cover to access the OEM jack compartment. While you are in there, it is easiest to remove the jack. I managed to feed the wires down the trim without having to remove the whole side panel. There are multiple grommets in the bottom of the compartment, so I chose the one closest to the right and cut a slit in it to run the wire to the trailer plug. There is a heat shield directly under the body that you are going to pull the wire out from under, and it will end up right behind the trailer plug. This is how the wiring should look going into the jack compartment. Now we are ready to tap into the wires on the back side of the trailer plug. Here are the wire colors and functions coming off the fifth wheel light. The trailer plug cover on the Bronco will tell you each pin's function in the plug-in. Match up the 4 wires with their functions, connect the black wire to the reverse wire going into the trailer plug, then tap the extra red wire, which is the error canceller, into the 12-volt wire of the Bronco plug. Before tying up all the wires, test all functions of the light to ensure it is wired correctly. Now, it is time to reinstall all the covers on the Bronco. I will put the bottom trim piece on to cover up the jack compartment. Be sure not to pinch any wires while doing this. Then, snap the cover on the back door into place. Be sure to tie up any loose wires, especially around where the door hinges. Now we are ready to throw the tires back on and tighten the lug nuts to the specifications found in the vehicle's manual. Be sure to test all functions of the light before getting back out on the road, and stay tuned to see what other products we have coming out for the new Ford Broncos.